to Matlock's Toy Room Reviews, and today I finally have the Marvel Legends Spider-Man 3 Build-A-Figure Sandman. Pretty cool figure. Really happy to have it finally out and put together. First of all, really the only disappointing thing, which I saw pictures online, I haven't seen anybody else do a review of it, so really didn't know how big it was. But the top of his head is only about 6.5 inches, so that there is pretty disappointing. But from what I saw online, like, it just really seemed a lot bigger, and yeah, I figured it'd be at least 8 inches tall. I mean, it does have some girth to it. It's pretty wide, but you know, it's a very small bath. I can't really say I'm surprised, but not what I was expecting. But anyways, other than that, really my only disappointment. Has a lot of cool detail. If you look, it's just like, it's a Sandman. He's pulling in, turning into sand, and kind of swirling around his feet there. You see, like, you can actually see through his stomach. Like, there's holes in him and stuff. So it's pretty cool. So detail looks really nice. There's a nice paint job on it. It does have a really plasticky look to it. I think it's just because it's got that shininess to it. If it didn't have that, it might not be so bad. But the paint looks good, other than the shininess of it. But it's got like a nice dark tan washed through it. Really pretty cool figure. It does have the movie head, of course, but not too bad. Articulation, he has just a the standard like ball pin joint. No ball joint up there. He has ratcheting shoulders with the ball joint, of course, and no articulation, even though it shows his hands split. Either mine's just really tight or it doesn't move at all. No articulation on the other arm. No articulation in the torso. I wish the waist could have at least moved. That would have been nice. But you know, it does have leg articulation, but it's really kind of pointless with the sand. Like, if you do that, it just looks kind of dumb and doesn't stand up very well. It's really just meant to be this way. So, I mean, the articulation is just there because it was a Build-A-Figure and these were pieces you put together. I'd imagine if it wasn't a Build-A-Figure that it wouldn't have any articulation down here. But, so very limited, but very cool looking figure. Stands up great, of course, with the really wide base. It's very sturdy. But definitely a cool display piece. Like I said, just the size being a little bit disappointing. But overall, the wave was pretty good. I was really happy with the whole Spider-Man 3 wave. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. Had some pretty decent figures in there. But this and the Mary Jane will probably be the only two that actually go into my displays. And the Mary Jane sucks, but it's the only Mary Jane figure I have. So, but anyways, that was the Build-A-Figure Sandman. Thanks for checking them out.